Hey all, it is KHCloud here with our first kind of pay-per-view wrestling Sunday, I guess, kind of thing. Usually doing Wrestling Wednesday. It's the Wrestling Wednesday pay-per-view. I wanted to pay-per-view didn't kind of want to have the case where um, the week from Wrestling Wednesday got put back by a week because of the fact that the pay-per-view is coming up. So we had to do it on a Sunday instead of doing it on a Wednesday. I could do like an extra long Wrestling Wednesday, but I want to keep these to like around an hour-ish videos. And this one pay-per-view is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches. 7 matches, so. The major storyline ones we will play, which are basically all the ones involving titles, we will play. So we will be playing Bray Wyatt and Goldberg. We will be playing the Fatal 4-Way. We won't be playing that 6-man. We won't be playing Mark Henry versus Big Show. We'll be playing the Hardy Boys versus the Wyatt family. We'll be playing Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks. Won't be playing Kurt Angle versus Triple H. So anywho, before I thought we did make sure all these matches were something extreme-ish, but I think I'm gonna edit not that one. Actually, that'd be an interesting table match. Alright, so we're gonna add some extreme rules to these matches. We'll be watching them. So Kurt Angle versus Triple H. 1-on-1 ladder match.
Kurt
Angelo. Fascinating. And in the other corner,
The Game, Triple H.
Cool. And in this match, one-on-one table match. Superstars. Actually, why are we doing Mark Henry versus Big Show? We don't even have Brock Lesnar doing anything. No, this is gonna be... We're gonna keep Big Show.
Lesnar.
Maybe we can put Mark Henry in. Nah, we'll use Big Show. I don't think Show is in another match. I'm fairly certain that Lesnar's not in another match. So.
The Big Show.
Yep. That should be everything. Oh, Triple H is in another match, though. So let's do this one. We'll make into Mark Henry. And that way everyone gets kind of...
The world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
It's still Kurt Angelo on the other side.
Kurt Angelo.
It's okay. That would be a rather interesting ladder match. You never see, and I think part of the reason why you never see is because the ladder would probably be destroyed. But you never seen the WWE ladder matches between big men. I think if the ladders could support it, it'd make for some really entertaining matches. But, WWE is unlikely to do it for whatever reason. Alright. let's start the show. Oh no. It's got the Extreme Rules thing. They're probably gonna... Alright, well, I'm gonna put this up normally. And if they kind of remove the video as a result of this, I don't mind that they want to take, you know, like revenue, ad revenue. I don't put ad revenue on these videos.
Folks,
I just hope they don't take it away.
We finally made it. This is Extreme Rules. Ladies and gentlemen, all the anticipation leads to this moment. Welcome to Extreme Rules. We're ready to kick things off. As you can tell by the sound of the crowd around me, we are live with this capacity crowd, ready to kick things off. If you even think about changing that channel, you'll regret it. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, folks, because we've got an amazing match card on tap next. What a way to start the night. An Extreme Rules matchup that will shake the foundations of WWE. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus Mark Henry.
Shut up, Michael Cole, please. Hey. Yeah, if they do kind of try to censor the video as a result of that, like a little bit, I'll have to go in and edit it like I did before, for one of the other videos. But I hope that won't be the case. I don't mind if they try to take ad revenue, because the WWE 2K17 guys made it very clear in one of their posts that they do not want you to make ad revenue off of the stream service. And I respect what the game companies want when it comes to that stuff. If I see anything that says that this game company doesn't want ad revenue on this live stream of X gameplay, then I don't put it out there, because, you know, I kind of support going through... I don't know. I kind of support the companies in that sense, usually. Which makes people hate me, but whatever. So yeah. Let's get started and see this match.
Coming up next, right here, is the match where you can expect the unexpected. We have a real fan favorite versus Mark Henry. Oh boy, this is going to be awesome.
We have a real fan favorite versus Mark Henry. Not a real fan favorite, apparently. Poor Mark. All he's ever done is everything Vince ever asked of him. And yet he gets poo-pooed on. It's not fair to Mark. Alright, let's start this. Let's see the weirdest ladder match in the history of ladder matches.
What a night we have in store for you. Thank you for joining us. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jeremy the King Lawler on what should be an amazing night of action.
Yeah, and I don't know which match I'm looking forward to the most, Michael, but what I do know is that we're just moments away from kicking this thing off. This one should be amazing, Michael.
Boy, I've never seen him do that before.
Maybe this ladder match is for like a bonus or something.
He's taking some offense, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
It's been a great match up to this point. It just started. I think in order for something to be a great match, it kind of has to go over like 10 minutes.
Clearly on a mission here.
It's not really strictly true, I guess, because like Brock Lesnar Goldberg
I don't know
match
if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try
But yet
anything.
that was also really like good.
Looks like Mark
because
Henry's starting to weaken
if it
here.
went long,
I
it
fully
would have just
expect
been
him to
like the
bounce
same
back, though.
4
This
moves
is the
over and
type
over
of
again for 10
one-on-one
minutes.
atmosphere where he thrives.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Yeah, well, at this
I have how the
point, he
crowd
may wanna
sometimes
think about
reacts
finding a way to
before
take
the
a
actual
breather.
move because
A face
they
buster.
know the move is going to be complete. It's weird. The timing needs to be worked out on some of those moves. The reaction should be in the
expanding the repertoire with that move.
Not on, like, the move being completed.
Punishing the chest like this can only make matters worse, and real fast.
Yeah, this is getting bad in a hurry.
And Mark Henry reverses it. That may be the first time we've seen that executed. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with
Mark
a big
Henry should
stomp.
get the
Man,
WWE
these guys are
Championship
throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Retired.
He's looking a little weary here. This is not where he wants to be right now,
He won't,
guys.
but he should.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to put.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
They haven't even used a ladder yet. I'm
He's
not even sure they're aware of
got his
what
eyes
this
set on his
requirement
chest.
is to win this match. I think they just kind of, like, do whatever, and they're completely oblivious to the fact that, oh, yeah, we need to get a ladder at some point.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on.
Get on top of the
Now he
ring.
just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak. He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
Going toe-to-toe here.
The quick reversal there by Mark Henry.
Man, Mark Henry, what offense.
This guy's just getting worn out.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful
Has someone
for these
finally
guys.
getting on the
Nobody
ladder.
controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, look at this. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
You said it, Michael. This is absolutely not where he
It's
wants
enough
to
for
be.
Mark Henry to win.
Oh, wow. Who'd have thought this match would be as evenly contested as it is?
Can this be the most unbelievable
We've got a
WWE
climber.
result
Oh,
of the
this is
night?
not going to be good.
Uh-oh. I think that's it. I think Mark Henry has won.
Here we go with Henry. He's got victory in his grasp, guys.
He's right there.
He's
He
got
unhooks
it.
that thing, and this is over.
There's no way Kurt can get up there in time. Mark should have it in like a couple seconds.
Still a long way from the top.
Oh. No?
And now the toll of this very physical contest is beginning to show on his body.
This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
And let's not forget that he's gone to the finisher twice with limited success. He may
Will
very
Kurt
well be
win because of
losing
how much Mark
confidence
has
here.
loosened it in that time?
But guys, he's hit his finisher twice already. Once more might just do the trick for him.
Who knows? I don't. I have no idea.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
This will keep going. I like how when like the ladder is there in the corner, the whole like
Boy, he is
turnbuckles
really
they just kind of
tired now.
bounce like they're made
That
out
tank
of
of
rubber.
his has to be reading empty.
It has to be,
I don't
King.
think they do
But I
that.
still don't see him giving
I
up.
could be wrong. Maybe they do that.
Heading
In the
up.
real world, but I just don't think that's the case. What was that? Oh, he won.
This one's over.
Kurt just walks up and he's like, "Oh, never mind. He's already been completed, so I can't do anything to stop it." Yeah, Mark Henry's music playing over top of these replays for me. Obviously, because he won. Yes, it's just funny. So, we're gonna get this, Mark. No, go down. This is the finish. Oh, okay, sorry.
Here's your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
And what will we do with this build from Mark Henry? Absolutely nothing. I've never hit the next match button because I don't know if it'll go into simulation mode or go out and let me actually do something with this. Oh, look, the Extreme Rules music is actually playing.
We'll see if the next match can equal that last one. Singles action. The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
Do people still use marbles?
We have Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
We have Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
A big match here with so much gold on the line.
Two warriors, two superstars, two immense talents. I love it.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but with a championship title on the line, I'm going to have a hard time sitting still for this one.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Guys, let's briefly discuss the champion. How can she make sure she defends her crown here?
Take it from me, it's not easy defending the gold night in and night out, but somehow the champ does it with grace.
Or by cheating in your case.
Well, Michael, she knows as well as anybody that the champ always has a big old target on her back. Now we'll see if she can do enough to hold on to that crown. Uh-oh, looks like this one's going out to the floor.
What was your first clue?
Sasha Banks is really going to town right now.
Oh no. I thought one of these is supposed to be a Falls Count Anywhere match. I don't know. Ooh.
Action outside. I'm not sure I can watch this. And here she goes, back inside. Uh-oh, things could get real interesting out here.
It's always interesting when they battle outside the ring.
Oh, man, steel chair being used as a weapon.
There's another huge shot.
Whoa,
I don't think that chair's going to be good for much after this match.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
There doesn't seem to be any slowing
her
down
no.
now. Well, she wants no part of being on the arena floor.
I didn't even hit the button by the time I said too fast.
At least inside the ring, she can offer some sort of protection for herself. That move should do it. I mean,
oh, what a counter. Looking to get this action back on track inside the ring.
Like, how are you supposed to even counter that?
She's starting to get on a roll.
Oh, this could be exciting.
Oh.
Alexa Bliss is able to get out of the way.
She saved herself there.
What? The champ on the defensive.
Oh.
She can win it here. Maybe.
1, 2. Don't even know how I did that. I'll take it though.
how's that for an assault? Now you have to stay on top of your opponent so your weapons tactic doesn't backfire. We all know what they say about karma.
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Yeah, I think this guy's really showboating now.
She can end it here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I was trying to go for the dirty pin.
No, the champion kicks out before the 3 count.
Oh, you're not going to beat her that easily.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here. What? Oh, not again. Not again. Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
The champ's absorbing some offense here, but she has the fight of a champion in her, which will certainly help her down the stretch.
Keep in mind, though, neither one of these divas has shown signs of pulling away. What a close match.
Well, I can't argue that point, John. And will she win it here?
I think so. And a kick out at 2. Well,
I thought her finish was a DDT.
Over, King. You can tell
Am I
her
wrong?
frustration
Oh no, her
is
finish
beginning to set
was
in here.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's in
From
all
up top,
sorts of
isn't it?
trouble here.
That's one of her finishes. Oh, apparently not.
The top rope.
You know, it helps if I knew what her finish was, but I don't.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance. Oh my gosh!
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Will we have a new... No, the championship's out before
what
the
is
3
that?
count.
What a gutsy performance she's giving us tonight. I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
And she pulls a new trick from her bag with that one.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
Off the ropes with a beautiful senton. Oh, my.
That was very, very pretty. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
Oh. 30.
Here's the
almost 30.
title on the line.
One,
That title may change
2.
hands. Man, she's making it look easy here. This match has taken so much out
30
of her.
pin. 30 pin. Do it.
This may be it.
No way. What a kick out. How did that happen? An awesome performance here. But you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Oh, what? No. That might be it.
Sasha Banks get right to the midsection.
You setting up for a signature.
Reversal. Alexa Bliss showing her skills.
The challenger not looking good right now. The pressure of this championship
I forgot
match
that, like,
might
Alexa
just be too
Bliss
much for
in
the
this
challenger.
is not anywhere
I'd say
near
these
where
women
she
have been
is.
pretty evenly
like
matched
now.
up until
She's
now.
at her
And you know,
NXT
these women
level.
appear to be in about the same spot as it relates to health. Meaning that, well, this one could go
She
either
didn't get
way.
a push at all in NXT.
Alexa Bliss is able to get out of the way.
She saved herself there.
Oh, Alexa Bliss may have it.
Oh, will she win it here?
I think so.
2, 3.
We have a new champion.
At the end, I was kind of like, maybe I should have not had Alexa Bliss winning, because she's stuck in her NXT ways, which are not particularly good. Oh well. Ended up being a pretty... Whoa, what was that? That ended up being a pretty decent match. Sometimes these replays are pretty hilarious, like especially for Elimination Chamber. There's a video I posted up on YouTube from, I think it's WWE 2K16, and there are so many bugs in the Elimination Chamber. It was quite hilarious. But so like that little thing where you see like part of the ladder, or not the ladder, the table just seemed to like fly up and fall off elsewhere. Like I didn't see that in the actual match, but it's right there in this. I gotta go and edit Alexa Bliss a bit to turn up her stamina for more than just apparently like 20. I don't
Here's
know.
your winner and the new WWE Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
New champion, I don't believe it. And neither does the former champ that appears to be stunned and astonished.
Look at the look on that face. They can't believe it. But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.
Move on to the next match. The one I'm most likely to lose probably out of all these matches because it's a tag match. But we'll try to get...
I can't wait to see how the rest of the card shakes out here. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team led by a real fan favorite in a match that will be etched in the record books.
This is going to be good.
Horoscopes are less generic than their introductions to these matches. Especially when there's characters that they don't, like, know because they're custom characters. They're just like, oh, that's person, they're people like them. Yeah. It's just weird. Like before when they had Kurt Angle versus Mark Henry, and they were like, it's a real fan favorite versus Mark Henry. Mark Henry's not a fan favorite? He kinda is. You not getting any love? You see, that's the thing. No love for sexual chocolate, apparently.
This is a Tornado style tag team
match immediately.
This one's going to be fast and furious.
Well, a team is only as strong as its weakest link, and time will tell who's the weak link here tonight.
Hide the women and children. The Tornado tag match is not for the faint of heart.
Regardless, a title is up for grabs, and time will tell which one of these competitors has the strength and savvy to grab it.
He might not even know where he is after that attack to the back of his head. Guys, let's quickly discuss the champion. As we get underway, what can the WWE Universe expect from this guy?
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
Well, I'm sure that him and his partner are taking this championship match very seriously. They don't want to lose those titles tonight.
The same thing that happened before.
What a forceful attack.
And wise your ways.
Luke Harper plans on gaining some altitude here. Big Rowan starting to slow down some. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it can get at this point.
All this action outside the ring. Real dangerous out here.
Action outside.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Just right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
9.5. Why is he switching targets to Jeff? I've been working on Jeff. Okay, I guess I'm going to take Matt right now.
Rowan is one of the rare individuals that I've seen in this business that as soon as people see him, they immediately think of terrible things happening. Then the trick is just making sure you're not on his list.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Thanks, game.
Wow. If he keeps
I guess apparently my partner decided to randomly swing at Matt Hardy for some reason.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Think what must be going through the mind of Eric Rowan's opponents. It doesn't take someone too long looking at him to tell that Eric Rowan does not have good intentions, and the fans carefully watch each step he takes. That's control of an audience. Nice reversal there. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
He's on his heels. He needs to create some space for himself if he wants to be successful here in this Tornado tag team match.
You know, I can't seem to figure this guy out. He sure does like to spend a lot of time outside the ring for some reason.
Oh, boy. Part of me thinks that he just doesn't have it tonight. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. This guy's just getting worn out. Oh, that chair shot landed.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
A strike out of nowhere. How do these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive?
What happens when your teammate not good?
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Oh, that looked like the house has been empty for months. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as
that probably just killed Luke Harper. He dead now.
Human destruction.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
The champ, just one step quicker.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. Oh, what an impact. Steel against bone.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
But I think you'll agree, we'd be crazy to count him out now. There's still plenty of fight left in him.
Oh, man. At this point, he's just risking serious injury. I mean, take it from me. One match is just not worth your career. Oh, my gosh. What a slam.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Boy.
He thinks he has it.
1, 2. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Thrown out with authority.
Man, he hit hard.
My God, they call this could do it.
I think so.
2. Hit him. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
A new era for the WWE has begun with this match. Luke Harper now holds the gold.
We've started the push towards the Wyatt family taking over all the titles. That was perfect timing, too. Just managed to start pinning him right as Jeff was reversing one of the moves from Eric. Perfect.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, the Wyatt family.
What an amazing effort put forth by all these competitors here tonight.
But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
Well, that'll put a bow on this Tornado Tag Team match, and I think we can all agree that it was exactly as advertised. Dangerous. We'll see if the next match lives up to the hype of the first.
This would be one of those. It's not a title match.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
This is going to be good.
So make sure
It
we
will
get
be
through all
Brock
these matches
Lesnar against Big Show.
within about
Oh,
an
man.
hour-ish.
I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Sweet. Time for this to start. I'm kind of interested to see how this will break down because it's a table match. Oh, a super kick from Big Show?
Suggest
Has
they
he-
should make
has he
it
done a
illegal
super
for that
kick
person
before?
to bring a weapon to the ring with them, or an army.
Well, the super kicks tonight. I
and
wonder
social
if
media has
this is
been on
like.
fire ahead of
Is
this
this
one.
an indie
But
show?
now
Is
it's
this
time
Ring
to
of
get
Honor?
down to business.
Both these superstars are primed and ready to roll.
But hey, Big Show is here, so we know a big show is sure to follow.
Brock Lesnar going to work now. As we get started,
This
tell us
close to
what's
a
running
table,
through the
this
mind
is
of Brock
okay.
Lesnar, King. He clearly has no regard for the rules, which is probably why he hasn't been able to win over many fans.
We're going
It's
to
a,
find out
it's a
lot
table
here
match.
tonight.
The
Head to
rules
head,
are
no excuses.
completely to put
Let's
somebody
get it
through a
on.
table.
When you have
He
two
has complete
competitors
regard
this
for the
talented
rules.
and focused, it's
This is
anybody's
just
guess
silly.
how it'll shake out. Big Show doing some work with his striking here.
What now? 3 super kicks from Big Show?
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Like, all of his offense so far has come
The
with his feet.
WWE audiences all over the world that witnessed
Oh,
the
there we go. He uses
unstoppable
his arms.
force that is Brock Lesnar stand
He
in
probably
sheer
uses his
awe
arms.
of the beast incarnate.
Funny that,
Brock
yeah,
Lesnar is
a couple super kicks
100%
and then,
real.
like,
He
just
attacks
stomps
his
on Brock.
adversaries with a ferocity that can only be described as bringing the pain. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
What is the shortest a table match has ever been? I wonder if anyone just started the table
Now it's
match
Lesnar
and then they
taking
just
some punishment. Looks like he may
did
have
like
let his
an
guard
arm
down
drag
there for a
over the
moment,
top
and it cost
rope
him.
through the table.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
And does the announcer's table count as a
when
table?
The fans in the arenas and watching at home see Brock Lesnar, they know he is the beast incarnate for one reason and one reason only. The WWE superstar whose name is on the dotted line that night to face Brock Lesnar is going to feel pain. I mean, tons of pain.
There it is. Well done.
That's Big Show's very, very exciting.
Lesnar with a nice reversal.
Or I guess maybe that wasn't his finisher. It's hard to tell, but his finisher was literally just a punch. One of his finishers.
There's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Taking the physical punishment that Brock Lesnar brings to the doorstep of his opponent is like nothing the sports entertainment business have ever seen. And the fans know it. WWE audiences know that Brock Lesnar is a pure wrestling machine.
Well, you can tell when Brock Lesnar enters the arena because the audience erupts. And then it goes into a hush to see what Brock's going to do next. Brock Lesnar instills fear in everyone because of the brutal beatings he inflicts on his opponents. The fear is very real, and so is the pain.
Yeah, that would hurt a lot.
It's pretty obvious just from looking at him that Brock Lesnar is one of the most finely conditioned athletes in WWE, probably ever.
Yeah, he looks like he's been cut
It's
from
kind of
stone, Michael,
interesting
doesn't
to
he?
see bumps
I mean,
that are like
6'3",
so nasty
almost
that you never
300
really
pounds
see
of
them
pure muscle.
in the
And it's no
WWE,
illusion,
but you could
Brock
see them
really does have
inside
power
this
that's
game.
second to none.
Right on the bridge of the nose.
I would like actually like if they
You
made
can
a
see
game
the
like
results
that.
from that move.
Ran back and forth for
Big Show
no
starting to
reason.
hobble. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
You know, I would have thought one of these guys would have shown signs of dominance at some point by now. That just hasn't really been the case.
King, we're about to take a little trip.
Oh, no. Yes. I'm afraid you're right. Suplex City. It's someplace nobody wants to go.
Are you going to suplex onto the table? Nope, because the table collapsed.
Pull out anything you need in order to pull away your opponent for good.
Oh, okay, this one wants to go Big Show.
And it's Big Show getting out of that one. Brock Lesnar starting to teeter. He'll need to find a way to turn things around.
I think if
here.
I were like if these were like legit wrestling matches,
Not on his side.
I think I would always just
But
put
if you're
up
going to count it out right
the
now,
table
I'm willing to bet you'll
like,
be
you know, like,
surprised
not like
how much
something
fight he has
predetermined.
left in him.
I would
Big Show
always
not in
set up the
good shape at
table
all here.
so
What
that
is keeping
like
Big
it was
Show
placed
going
against
right
the
now?
ring post.
From
Because
what
it
I
always
said, they
seems like
both
that's
appear to be
like when the
competing with the
table is
same
made out
amount
of
of energy.
the
This one
most
can
amount of
really go
balsa.
either way.
But, John, this guy's
Someone just like runs after you and just move out of the way and boom, you go through the table.
The purpose of his onslaught is
Just put him through the table.
And his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here.
I don't understand why he starts to do that and then it goes back. The only reason I would think it would snap back would be if Big Show was
Showing no
reversing.
signs of letting up.
But he does that, and then,
Saw that one coming.
see, Big Show's gonna go walk him over to the table, like you're supposed to do in a table match.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Here comes Big Show.
And Lesnar gets dropped.
Oh, I don't think that was in Lesnar's game plan.
It's not very often that someone's game plan includes them taking a bump.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
Oh, look out. All right, now that's what I'm talking about. This just became my kind of fight.
Okay, what are the
I like when
physics
things get down and dirty
behind that? Like, how did that cause that quicker? I don't understand. Just
Man, this has been a great matchup.
oh,
You're right about that,
that
Cole. A Matt classic.
I should have snapped.
You can
That
see
would
him
have been an interesting end
struggling
to the
to
match.
stand after all the damage he's taken.
I do. Big Show might have a chance. Even though Brock Lesnar's kind of been dominating this match, I think Big Show has a chance of actually like winning it because for whatever reason, Brock Lesnar's AI seems to be pretty slow and doesn't understand what the point of the match is.
The end may be near.
Yep, I think that's it. Boom! Big Show wins.
Monumental win.
Second match tonight, though, we've seen the table.
Here's your winner, The Big Show.
And it looks like that table shattered into hundreds of little pieces. On the bright side, tomorrow's a new day for Brock Lesnar. And it certainly looks like somebody will be plucking splinters from their back for days.
Let's just hit the next match button. I'm interested to see what it does. Like, if it brings me right into the match setup.
This will be a sight to see. Okay, cool. Up next, 6 of WWE's greatest superstars collide.
A collision!
We have Finn Balor in a match against 5 of WWE's finest.
I can't wait.
These are all people that he should know. I think the most... I don't know who would be the first person to go over the top rope in this, because these are all pretty good guys. I would imagine Big Cass is the worst wrestler, but he's also, like, the biggest guy, so...
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. That stop might have only lasted
no, is it going to be Shawn Michaels be the first to go over?
That may be felt for a lifetime.
That'd be great. Oh, no. Not Shawn Michaels.
That's a first. Yeah. What a move. Definitely set the tone for the evening.
I like it.
It just looks like Undertaker just kind of like slid Triple H along on the ring over to Shawn so that Shawn could do the elbow drop to him. That's just, the physics sometimes is hilarious. I think Chris Jericho might be the first to get out if he does this. I'm surprised Taker didn't throw him over the edge.
I think this is the type of admiration every competitor dreams of when they get into this business.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Shawn is definitely the best wrestler out of all these
he's going to need a
guys,
chiropractor in his near
I think
future.
it goes like Shawn, probably Jericho, Taker, Finn, Triple H.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have to see Colin Cassidy live and in person. He's like a tree with legs. He's got to be nearly 7 feet tall.
Yeah, and you can't teach that, Cole. At least that's
Taker's
what Enzo Amore likes to say.
Mostly it's because of his character work. His in-ring work is really, really good.
He's certainly showing us something new from his
Big Cass is just kind of outmatched.
I like new stuff.
I wouldn't be that surprised, though, considering that it is a simulation and a WWE 2K17 simulation in the last. I wouldn't be terribly surprised to find out that Big Cass would be.
Than he looked heading into this match.
And on top of that, John, these two guys
Like,
couldn't be
WWE
any more evenly
simulations
matched
are
at
like
this point.
SmackDown pay-per-views.
He's on the defensive here, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here. Aside from his overwhelming height, Colin Cassidy also brings a ton of street smarts with him to the ring, having grown up in one of Queens, New York's toughest sections.
You know, Cole, you have a lot of street smarts. Sesame Street.
Chris Jericho just powerbombed Undertaker.
HBK not in a great way here. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
This guy's fine. Don't worry about him.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way. A textbook reverse takes to the air. Wow! Woo, a little
That was crazy to see
going on
those
here.
two bumps at the same time, the suplex and the
He gets out of trouble there.
crossbody.
Knockdown, drag out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Street smarts and enormous size, huh?
He's not even technically over the top rope.
Just fine here in the WWE.
Big Cass it is using
And
the
a
left, and
jarring
it was like
Oklahoma slam.
behind him.
Wow. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Yep, there's the reversal by Finn Balor.
Oh
my gosh, his neck and back and shoulders driven right into the ground.
This looked for the first time I've seen him, I've seen a few times the aftermath like that.
Your heart hurts so bad after that. When this guy's on, look out.
Y2J is starting to fade. He came into this match looking for a great counter. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. He's making a stick. Look out!
If he keeps up this pace,
match could have evolved into like.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Oh,
We know it's
that made me think for a second that Undertaker was going to be the first one to like Jericho. It basically evolved into 3 little mini matches. Big Cass versus Finn for some reason. Jericho versus Taker and Triple H versus.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that
Triple H versus Shawn Michaels makes the most sense.
He was able to reverse that. Offense, Shawn Michaels.
I guess I don't know who else Big Cass would fight.
Reversal by Finn Balor. The momentum is definitely swung away from Triple H's face. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
Oh, man. I didn't anticipate this match being as closely contested as it's been.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this.
Oh, Triple H just got eliminated.
Has been eliminated.
And Big Cass. Oh, it looks like Undertaker's about to get eliminated too. Be down to like.
I think that's instant
All
elimination.
right. So now it's a 3-man match between Jericho, Balor, and Michaels.
This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
Sorry, I paused there because I thought I'd already said Michaels, and I was like, no, I
This
didn't.
is a great matchup. I'm loving it.
I'm surprised that Shawn isn't joining.
Take this look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Oh, or are they going to push? This would be awesome. This would be, it's one of those matches that I'd love to see someday. It'd be like, HBK versus Finn Balor. That would be.
At this point, what does Shawn Michaels need to do, King? It appears his opponent has his number right now.
And, Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
You know, I would have thought one of these guys would have shown signs of dominance at some point by now. That just hasn't really been the case.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
His commentary there doesn't make any sense in any possible context in this match. It's just like random things said by the commentators.
The back region taking the brunt of the punishment here.
At some point, neural networks are going to be able to do the commentating really, really well. And then what happens? I mean, I guess color commentary is hard to do as a neural network.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back
and enjoy. Even then, in a case
watching.
like this, color commentary still can be, pretty doable by a neural network within the next 20 years. But I don't think people would buy color commentary.
What an all-star ensemble in the ring right now. 6 of WWE's most successful competitors.
One of those things people are like, well, I mean, where's the color? It's an AI. It's randomly choosing stuff, which is a very good point. But the fact that they can do it also reveals maybe there isn't that much color to begin with.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal,
and very painful for these guys.
It really had me thinking that HBK was going over there for a second.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the countries, even Manila, where I use their envelopes.
Manila's not a country. Oh, and a terrific reversal.
Fun fact, guys, do you know where Manila is? You should. There was a thriller there.
Pure power, just physically dominant.
And it's a former U.S. territory.
He may be intent on breaking the arm.
If things don't change, Finn...
Oh my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
This match went from like 6 men fighting for a really long time to see who's going to survive to like all of a sudden 3 were eliminated.
His outlook is not good at all.
Well, this is certainly bad news for him. But
one other remaining guy was left and boom, eliminated really fast, and now it's down to a dream match with Michaels.
For him to be in right now, John. He's got to find a way to insert his dominance back into this match.
He was one step ahead on that one.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better. Wow, he's still down after that.
I'm surprised to see them not have used or not seen any of them use their finishes right now. Granted, Finn's is harder to hit. Shawn's,
he's pulling out all the stops.
Why? What was that camera shake for? That was a great camera shake. Maybe it's happened before and I just haven't noticed it, but it looks like the whole thing's
competing at the same time. Six of WWE's most alpha personalities all competing in the same match. There's a good chance this one ends deteriorating sooner than later. And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
Is Michael Cole, was he supposed to say at the beginning and then he forgot and then Vince told him, well, we still want this line in the match, and so then he was like, oh, I gotta do it anyways.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us.
Oh, there we go. Shawn Michaels is the winner.
The match is over. That's all she wrote.
Reversal and choke slam into a code breaker. That was pretty cool. I didn't really notice that before. I knew he reversed it. I didn't know he reversed it into a code breaker, though. Some shots from the beginning of the match, and then just boom, shots from the very end.
Generation X, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Wow, what a match that was, ladies and gentlemen.
That was all about one competitor's refusal to lose. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it.
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules. That was the absolute... Up next is a long-awaited championship match.
Big fight.
It'll be Braun Strowman against 3 of WWE's toughest competitors.
Oh, you can feel the excitement.
Can you feel the excitement? You feel it in the air tonight?
The bell rings and the big man from the South Pacific, Samoa Joe, looking for an opening in the early going.
You're right. And in a fatal 4-way,
I don't think the South Pacific is technically that accurate. Depends on what you count as the
wherever you can find it.
Samoa is kind of in the
bigger prize in all
middle.
sports than the title that's on the line tonight.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous.
Leaving the ring here.
I know they called for that before the match had even gone to the outside. That's what I mean by like sometimes
Let's talk about the challenger for a moment.
Just because the way it triggers the audio
expectations. What does he need to do to emerge victorious?
Well, surviving this fatal 4-way match won't be easy. There's a lot of hungry talent in that ring.
Well, this is a huge Intercontinental Championship match. And since you brought him up, I'm a big fan of the role he's been on. And I think he's got a great chance of leaving here with that title.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here.
You don't see that move every day. The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Deja vu.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Oh, man, right off the skull. Inside the ring now. And it looks like this one using the steps as a weapon.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
I'm not finished with you. Oh, no.
With a reversal.
Well, you know, speed and power is a dangerous combination, Cole.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge.
A thunderous elbow shot.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
The challenger's taking on some offense.
Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
Well, Michael, he certainly thinks he'll have better success outside the ring than in it. We'll see if that holds true.
Great point, John. And he doesn't seem too phased at this point.
There goes
I
Shawn's
don't know how much more damage he can take.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention.
And the action could not be contained inside that ring.
Braun Strowman reversing it. Incredible. That was a heavy shot. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Looks like he's starting to tire. You can't help but wonder if he can turn things around here in this four-way match.
Roman just like, I'm going to hit the Bulldog and I'm going to walk away.
And start to get the upper hand.
Hey,
This
Roman.
competitor certainly knows the value of being bold. I mean, you're just not going to get very far in this business by being a wallflower.
No way.
Uh-oh. We'll take a chance like that.
Oh.
Do you know how badly he must want to win this?
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's got to hurt.
Yeah. Oh. And he reversed it. Good move there. This guy's just getting worn out.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
If it's me, I'm focusing my...
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of...
Ref is just standing there like, well, I guess I just sit here and
Okay, once you get outside the
wait
ring,
for...
anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end out.
Oh, not again. Not again. Oh, man.
That's it.
Did you hear that?
I'm just glad I didn't feel it.
What is Braun Strowman? And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. Oh, Roman Reigns. He saw that one coming.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed. Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring.
He's had enough. This could be it.
Braun Strowman is just so dangerous. This match has swayed his way very quickly.
Looks like he's pinpointing the
That was
What
technically...
these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here. The champ counters, and you see the result.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
Face first. That's just nasty.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank, he's really using his weight to his advantage here. Reaching on the head and neck.
No.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been fun to watch, but this has been a war. Wow, he's still down after that.
Samoa Joe reverses it.
That was pretty impressive.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in there. Oh, man! Did you hear that?
The human body was not designed
Mojo?
to absorb
Why?
this type of damage.
You may be looking at the beginning of the end here for the challenger.
Hard to argue, but I'm willing to bet things will turn around for him if he can just focus on staying inside the ring.
Oh, man. This guy doesn't know that matches are won inside the ring. Right? Come on. Get in there.
Depends on the kind of match. Some matches are won outside
This
there.
guy's got
Like,
a
for
lot of
instance,
moves.
Falls Count Anywhere match.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Roman Reigns with nice contact there.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
Oh, no.
Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit. You know this Dean Ambrose. He really is crazy. What do you think he's going to do now, Cole?
I don't know. He's measuring his opponent.
No.
An offensive show by Dean Ambrose.
Oh, no.
And will this be it? It may
One,
be. Two.
Oh.
Getting back
Wow.
into the
I
ring
actually
now.
kind of got... I didn't know you could get knocked out in these kind of matches, but apparently you can. The more you know.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding. This is getting ugly.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
Oh, no. Not Roman.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Oh, what a battle.
Oh, what?
Unable to avoid being gashed.
Talk about sending a message. What power. What a slam. What damage.
Yeah, that sent a message, all right. Message of pain.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think
There's the cover. Can he do it?
he's got him. Two. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Here's the pin. Title on
That's
the
not
line.
gonna
And
work.
that title may change hands.
Samoa Joe really seems to have picked
Why
up some
would you
steam.
watch?
Roman Reigns has a bright future ahead of him. And by the looks of things right now, he knows it.
Wow! Cannot believe Roman Reigns got out of that one.
We can't actually get in the ring.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Let's walk around the ring.
It's the
There we
You don't
go.
want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
Oh, what?
Onto the floor.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Wow, he's still down after that. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Boy, I've never seen him do that
It
before.
wasn't, but it looked serious.
Here he goes for the win.
Don't do this.
Two.
Oh.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been
Damn it,
physical.
Mojo.
Listen to that chop echo throughout the arena.
Oh, you can't take many more shots to the face like that.
Yeah, this guy's never going to look the same.
Here's the pin.
What?
Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
Oh, that was so close.
That one hurt his hand. We know what this is.
Oh, no, you don't. What
So much
the?
on the line here tonight with the prestigious Intercontinental Championship up for grabs. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman.
It's Mojo.
And this has got to be it.
It's
One.
It's over.
2, 3, yes!
Strowman, we have a winner and a new champion, Braun Strowman.
Oh, that was a crazy match. So I get to hear the Wyatt family music. It's awesome. Sit here and rock out to it. No, it's just after Samoa Joe almost pinned me just a little bit earlier. So that is
Here's your winner
2 out of 3 possible matches
Intercontinental Champion,
the Wyatt family to
representing
win
the Wyatt
so
family,
far.
Braun Strowman.
We have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Yes, I fit the Wyatt family together in my WWE universe because I intend them to win everything.
Well, that'll do it here for this thrilling
then the
fatal
other makes
four-way
sense.
match.
Because they're scary and terrifying instead of like now in WWE where they're just nothing because they don't win any matches.
We have been waiting a long
And they got
time
split
for
up
this.
because they
The
don't win any
championship
matches.
is up for grabs right here. Next, it's Bray Wyatt versus Goldberg.
Awesome.
Hope this match turns out to be awesome. Goldberg has had quite a long run in this WWE universe, so.
Well, Cole, it looks like we're going to get this thing started with a friendly handshake.
Come on, talk about disrespect.
That is like a generic heel thing to do, but not like
deserved
a
that.
Bray
He slapped
Wyatt
the
heel
taste right
thing
out of
to
his
do.
mouth. Here we go. This is going to be good.
Looks like we're in for some fireworks. Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I kind of love it.
Literally the first move.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Bray Wyatt here. Well, it's never easy to take down a champ. What kind of attack should he mount?
Well, the champ is going to have to bring his A game here because Bray Wyatt is a challenger more than capable of taking him down.
Oh, win here would be monumental. Adding gold to your trophy case is the goal of every superstar and diva.
Uh-oh, the back of the head.
Not called
bounced off
divas
the mat
anymore.
with that slam.
King.
You know, when you look at Bray Wyatt, he may not resemble your traditional WWE superstar, but believe me, he can move in that ring. On top of his twisted mentality, Bray is strong as an ox and quick as a cat. Bray Wyatt will surprise you with his moves for someone who's 6'3" and weighs 285 pounds.
Bray's 6'3"? I thought he was shorter than that.
Bray Wyatt putting it on him right now.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention.
Few months of WWE television.
Looks like he's
Prior
having trouble
to,
staying in the ring.
WrestleMania, when basically Bray got squashed
What
for
makes Bray
everything.
Wyatt so dangerous is that he actually has the athletic
Goldberg
ability and physical strength to systematically dismantle someone exactly the way his ruthless mind tells him to. You talk about demented.
Oh my God, he's already getting back up. That's crazy.
And now Goldberg pushing forward.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous.
All this action
Sarah
outside
is
the
like
ring.
the least
Real
dangerous in
dangerous
wrestling.
out here.
Although people still
Once
keep
you
getting
get out of
injured.
the
I
ring,
think it's mostly because
anything
everything
can
is
happen.
stiff.
You've got exposed steel,
Like, there's less of
concrete,
the,
barricades,
like, you know,
and all of it can be used to cause
hey,
massive
drop yourself
damage.
onto actual thumbtacks and more of just like, hey, take an actual punch
I'm
to the
not
face.
sure if he knows where he is right now.
Oh.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Direct hit. I don't know if you can get back on your feet after that. Getting tagged like that might be enough to keep an opponent down for good.
kind of have to like try to anticipate before they go in.
That he's here.
Okay,
what type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. Oh, and did you hear the impact? Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Oh, man. Someone's got to stop this. Ferocity like this is in its own category. You don't launch an offensive like this unless your objective is to incapacitate your opponent.
Bad time setting up counters right now and reversals.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
There's something insanely different about like reversals when you're used to doing them on the easier difficulty, and then when it gets to
great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get
like
much better than this.
The window for reversals is massive. On this difficulty,
Bray Wyatt reverses it.
It's a lot smaller. When you go to the highest difficulty, it basically just doesn't exist.
Goldberg with a big reversal. Goldberg,
like you just have to know when the reversals are coming.
Authority. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Or when the opportunities for the reversals are coming, because by the time you see the actual like image,
oh, not again! Not again! Oh my! Get the medics down here. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
I like kendo sticks.
Expanding the repertoire with that move. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
No.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous.
No, I need to throw him back into the ring.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves
Not into the physical ring.
Intensity of this
inside the ring itself.
You're right about that, Cole.
Not
this
into
has
the
been
structure
fun
of the
to
ring.
watch, but this has been a war.
Thank you, game.
He sees it.
Come on, let me set it up. Let me hit him. Let me get this win. I need this.
Bray Wyatt.
Is that enough?
With a one.
Here we go.
Two.
And the shoulders up. It's only two. My God, what's it going to take?
I don't know. I can't believe this, Michael. Wow. What a display of heart and determination.
60-year-old John Cena.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before.
Goldberg seen it coming.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
What's he going to go for here, Cole?
Power. Here we go. Bray Wyatt setting it up.
Into another one. A third Sister Abigail. Is that enough to put away Goldberg?
Maybe it's
1, 2, 3. Yes.
The crowning of a new champion.
And the entire thing that I've been trying to set up for months of playing this universe pays off.
That man has climbed to
Having
the top
Goldberg,
of the
who has had a
all
a
the
9
journeys,
month
all the trials, every single minute is
championship
right now
run.
worth it.
Lose.
To walk out of here, the champion.
John, you've been a champion. This must be so
Bray Wyatt.
It's the greatest feeling
One person in
all the world.
WWE
There is
who needs
nothing
someone
like
over
it.
someone like that the most.
Congratulations.
Not
Well done.
Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns can lose a million times and still believe he can win every match. I don't believe that Bray Wyatt's going to win any matches. And in one night, and in one pay-per-view, the Wyatt family takes over all of Raw. They get the tag titles, They get the Intercontinental title, and they get the WWE Championship. That's how Brooklyn should be done. It won't be, but that's how it should be done. Part of the reason is something that it is hard to book around injuries. People get injured, and then it goes the whole plan. Anyway, guys, that is it. I'm not gonna do my normal preview of the next week's stuff. I'll leave that to be kind of more of a surprise. And yeah. Oh, this should be the last time we'll see Goldberg on Raw. He'll show up on the other show, the what is it called again? Whatever, the Legend show, the Superstar show, but he won't be on Raw. Because I've been wanting to take him off Raw for a bit, but then I also wanted to set up for this whole storyline thing where Wyatt wins. My universe, my fake WWE 27 or 2K17 universe is real to me, man. Okay? Anywho, yeah. I'll see y'all later. Peace.